Уважаемый Илхам Aliyev, уважаемые друзья, в первую очередь хочу от всей души...
Dear Ilham Aliyev, dear friends, firstly, allow me to extend my heartfelt congratulations on your resounding victory in the early presidential election in Azerbaijan, held on February 7th. This is a high appraisal by the Azerbaijani people of the efforts and accomplishments achieved under your leadership in your country, and of course, I would like to seize this opportunity to convey the warmest and best wishes from President of Russia, Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. We maintain constant communication and meet regularly with Prime Minister of Azerbaijan, Ali Hidayatovich Asadov. We have recently met in Moscow during the Commonwealth of Independent States Forum in December. And prior to that, we convened in Sochi. I seem to have visited Azerbaijan just recently, but I want to assure you that all the decisions made between the leaders of our states are closely monitored and executed by our respective governments. Yesterday, we discussed a wide range of bilateral issues. You mentioned several areas, and there are increasingly more projects in industry. We are also considering a joint project in the field of transportation engineering. There are also promising directions for large-scale mutual technological and innovative projects. We are working on agriculture. You mentioned the additions. We also have a number of questions regarding pharmaceuticals. Yesterday, we agreed to ramp up work in this area as well. Essentially, the entire range of our mutual projects is under our control today, and this is evidenced by the figures of mutual trade and economic turnover. You mentioned a growth of 17%. That's exactly it. I also want to state that the transit capacities at our border crossings have increased fivefold. This is also a significant systemic work that was carried out by our Ministry of Transport jointly with our respected colleagues from Azerbaijan. We continue to pursue all relevant logistics projects here as well. You mentioned the North-South corridor, and indeed, the transportation of 30 million tons represents a substantial volume. There is still much work to be done to address bottlenecks along the route. I also want to express with great respect that we organized a memorable event dedicated to the centenary of the birth of your father, esteemed Ilham Aliyev, in Russia. He is remembered, and his memory is honored. Regarding cultural exchange and issues related to interaction here, there are numerous projects and ideas. Today, I visited the Russian Drama Theatre, where discussions on cultural cooperation took place. We agreed to expand our contacts, including with the Ministry of Culture of Azerbaijan. We are working on a roadmap for conducting a large number of events, and of course, we will be happy to see respected figures from Azerbaijan's cultural and artistic community in Russia. In Moscow, I extend my gratitude to you and colleagues for the warm and traditionally hospitable reception provided to the Russian delegation.
В России, в Москве. Спасибо вам и коллегам за теплый, радушный, традиционный прием, который был оказан российской делегации. Спасибо.